This is a California pepper tree. His name is Keith. Some people have been asking us to explain about Keith. Well, this is the story of how he came to be and why he's the namesake for our channel. You're watching PTV. Hello villagers, welcome back to Pepper Tree Villa. Some of our villagers have been asking about the name of our channel. I've listed some of those villagers in the description below and the links to their channels. Make sure you check out and follow their channels. We love their support and hope you'll support them as well. Our tree, Keith, is planted in the front yard of the villa. He stands about 25 to 30 feet tall. This pepper tree is native to California, and that's why Disneyland uses it in their landscaping. And that's the main reason Keith lives in our yard. I've been to Disneyland hundreds of times. During my visits, I've had plenty of opportunities to really take in the landscaping of the resort. When you park your car in the Mickey and Friends parking structure in the northwest corner of the Disneyland Resort, you'll get on a tram that takes you to the entrance plaza near downtown Disney. If you look at the trees that line the tram route, you'll see tall California pepper trees just like Keith. The more I saw those trees, the more I knew that when I bought a house, I would want a pepper tree in the yard. Well, in November of 2008, we finally got the keys to our new house. The house was built in 2000 and we're the fourth owners. Yeah, fourth owners in 8 years. That's another story for another video. When we got the keys, we started remodeling immediately. But we waited on working on the yard since winter was coming. After the remodel was done, we had a family party in February. My brother Keith and his wife came as well. During the party, I mentioned that I was thinking about getting a pepper tree for the yard. When Keith heard about it, he took me to the local Lowe's store and bought me a pepper tree. I was thrilled. Then the tree sat on the side of our house until the weather got better so we could plant it in just the right spot in the yard. And after a few months, we decided to schedule a housewarming to celebrate with all our family and friends. We waited until summer so that the weather would be nice. We had the housewarming in July, and our guests were so kind bringing gifts to celebrate the occasion. One gift we received was a Disneyland rose from our friends Richard and Debbie. But one of the best gifts was when Keith offered to plant the pepper tree for us. We went out and planted the tree immediately. Doug thought for sure that the tree would not survive. It was a 6-foot skinny stick that had a few branches sticking out. After the party, I told Doug I wanted to name the tree Keith in honor of my brother. It just felt right. And so, we started taking care of Keith. And over the next few months, we knew he'd taken root because he started to grow. And after several years, he exploded in size. We make sure to trim him all the time and cut off branches that hang too low, taking care to make sure that the shape of him looks just right. A couple of years ago, when we started thinking about starting a YouTube channel, we wanted the name of the channel to stand for something memorable to us. Doug came up with the name. So, Keith the Pepper Tree is now known as our villa's mascot. Do you have something in your home that you've named and has a special meaning that is dear to you? Then leave a comment on this video. We'd like to hear what you have to say. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, that really helps us out. And subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and on the web at peppertreevilla.com. And have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.